Hey, what's going on? It's Red Robosapien here. So today I'm bringing you a video on this Chrome Robosapien V1 that I purchased off eBay. And what I'm about to say is why you do not purchase these things off eBay unless you know how to fix them. I received this thing in the mail. I want to say Monday. It's been a few days. It's been 4 or 5 days since I've been able to record a video. It's been a while, so my lizard's moving around. So I will be completely honest here. Out of having this thing for a few days and having to be fixing it up and shit, it's made me realize that if you're gonna buy one of these things off eBay used, you better make sure it works, because if it doesn't work and you don't know how to fix one of these things, it's going to be a pain in the ass to fix. And one of the problems that mine has, I wasn't even able to fix because I don't know what the hell is wrong with it. So here he is. First of all, he's in pretty good condition. I will be honest, for the amount that I paid for this guy, his condition is better than I expected. Yes, he has some scuffs, but it's not nearly as bad as it could have been. It could have been much worse. For the price that I paid, his condition was phenomenal. This is more than what I expected. This is better than I expected for condition. He's in really good condition. All of his chrome is nice and shiny. He's got a little bit of paint missing on the back and stuff, but you gotta remember, these things are pretty damn old. They're like 10 years old, so these suckers, no, actually about 10, no, they're like 12 years old now. Yeah, these suckers are 12 years old. You gotta remember that these things are basically toys. They're built to last for maybe 10 years, so I mean, they're built to last for a long time, but their paint is not. Especially these chrome ones. These chrome ones' paint is actually kind of fragile after a while. It kind of starts to chip off rather easily, and I was just surprised that it was in this good a condition. Now, what was wrong with mine when I first got it is, one, it didn't power on. It wouldn't power on, and two, one of the legs wasn't moving, and three, the leg that didn't move, the touch sensors on that side didn't work either. So what I did was I opened up the bottom. Well, when I first opened up the bottom, when I was putting the batteries, there was battery acid in there. There was a lot of battery acid. I cleaned out the battery acid. Still didn't work. Whatever. So by that point, I just opened it up and went inside. And what do you know? The plug for the back speaker, well, for the back where the speaker is and the switch and everything, it was unplugged from the motherboard. I don't know why it was, but that was the case. So I plugged it back in, and hallelujah, it worked. It turned on, it booted up, it did everything like it was supposed to, except for the leg. The leg would not move. I can't remember what leg it was because they both work now, but whatever. So then it worked, but then the leg didn't work. So thank God I already had the thing open. I opened it up more, and when you open up these Robosapiens, you got to get these stupid pieces off, the stupid covers that are on the over the screws, and I'm gonna make a video sometime showing the easiest way how to get those off. It doesn't look the best with the easiest way getting them off. It looks kind of bad, but it takes maybe like a minute to get them off if you do it that way. So here he is. I'll turn him on. You can see his batteries are a little low. So he works like he should. Like I said, his batteries are kind of low because I've been doing a lot of tests. And surprisingly, he worked. After I got it, now this side, you can see I'm pressing the touch sensors. Neither are working, and I do not know why. I don't really feel like opening up the legs to find out because it's just that one leg. He still has this hand that detect objects, so it isn't really worth my time and effort to open that up just to fix two touch sensors when more than likely they're just not gonna work. So, I will show you his walking. Not bad. And again, this is on carpet, so I'm surprised he's walking at all. And surprisingly, he works. So I'll show you his dance demo. Like I said, his batteries are low. So, I mean, for what I paid for, I was a little disappointed right away. I mean, when you buy these things on eBay, you kind of expect them to have problems, especially Robosapiens. Any Wowie robot that isn't brand new in the box, when you order them, you kind of just assume, yeah, there's gonna be something wrong with them, because these things are old. And what do you know? There was a few problems wrong. Now, it is fixed. For the most part, that one leg still, the touch sensors don't work, but I don't give a damn. And these guys aren't that hard to fix if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, you can tear apart the whole thing, and then you could try different things, and you could make more problems than there was to begin with. Or you could fix a problem, but then have another problem that occurs because you didn't know what you were doing, and then you wound up messing something else up. Now, luckily, this was something as simple as the leg and the power was just because the person who had it before me, or whatever the hell happened, whoever had it at one point, decided, hey, let's open it up and unplug the board. Let's unplug the wires from the motherboard. That sounds like a good idea, yeah. So that's why that didn't work. And then the motor was just a simple thing that a lot of these Robosapiens get. They don't have their wires should be a little bit longer, because when they tilt side to side, if the wires aren't long enough, it'll pull. The wires will pull, and eventually it'll just come off of the motor. And that's allegedly what happened. So, while we should have made those wires a little bit longer, or not have had them in such a tight, compact area, and they should have let them be a little more loose. That would have been the key thing to do there. Yeah, that was this guy. Now, if you want my recommendation on purchasing Robosapiens, or any Wowie robot, or anything off eBay for the most part, make sure the thing works. Now, I did. I stuck by my policy, make sure the thing works, and in the picture they showed, the thing was powered on. The eyes were on. So I don't know how, over the trip it came here, that it came unplugged from the motherboard. Either the seller decided let's unplug it so he gets a broken one, or it came unplugged during shipping. I don't know. It did come from a ways. It took a long time to get here, so I'm not sure. But that's my best guess, is that it came unplugged during shipping. That has happened before. I don't think the seller jeopardized it on purpose. I think it just, he packed it really well, but still, there's a lot of shaking around in the box and stuff that could have occurred. But basically what I'm going to say is, if you're going to buy something off eBay, make sure it's either brand new in the box or shows proof working. And I would even go as far as to say a photo isn't good enough. Have like a video link or something that they can look at. If not, if it's just a photo, just, ask some questions. I offered the seller price for it, and I asked if it worked, and they accepted, and they said, yeah, it did work. So, like I said, I don't know what happens. I don't know why the thing came broken, but it works now. And I really like these chrome Robosapiens. I think they look really cool, especially the red and green. The red and green chrome ones, I think, in my opinion, look the best. That and the clear one. The white and black one looks cool, but they yellow. And these guys, I like the colored ones more. They look cooler. Anyways, thank you for watching. Oh, and by the way, the visor does work. Yeah, the visor didn't come cracked or anything like that. So for the most part, this thing came in really good condition. It looks really good. I really like it. It looks nice. I cleaned it up a little bit, and but there wasn't much more that I could do to it to clean up because it was already in really good condition. So, basically, I'm just gonna state it again. If you're gonna buy something off eBay, make sure it works. Unless you can fix it, and you know you can fix it. For me, I know how to fix these things. It isn't that hard. If it comes broken, I can usually pinpoint the problem and fix it. If it's something like the motors are moving really slow and stuff, then there's not much you can really do, because either that means that a wire's coming unplugged and it's losing connection, or the board is fried. And 90% of the time, the board is fried. That's what happened with my first clear Robosapien up there, the clear and chrome one, or Forgotten V1. His board came fried, even though the seller said it works great, and I believed it. I got it, and what do you know? It came broken. The board was fried. So, anyways, this has been Arbiter's Honor. Thank you very much for watching, and I should have another video either coming out today or tomorrow about a new EV3 that I've put together. So, I will see you guys in the next video, and take care.